Hey guys, hope you are well. Today we have some unfortunate news for Redvelvet's fans. I'll be going over the details on Wendy's fall during the rehearsal stage from the SBS K-Pop Awards 2019. This accident happened during the rehearsal stage for SBS가요대전 2019, and we will learn that BTS was able to foresee this accident while rehearsal, but nothing was done to prevent this fall of Wendy, a member of Red Velvet. On December 23rd, Red Velvet presented us with a Christmas gift with the release of their new album with the song Psycho. After this album was released, many hashtags, Say Psycho, Psycho with RV, and Red Velvet became a worldwide trend on Twitter, and the song becoming an instant hit on the music charts. The first two parts of the series, the Redvelvet Festival, were number one on the list of major iTunes albums in the United States, and the Redvelvet Festival finale now also rose to number one. This means that Red Velvet became the first group of girls to reach number one on the list with 3 albums in 1 year. Psycho is a modern pop song with a melody line that changes quickly with an addictive chorus. The lyrics tell the story of a couple who fights a lot and looks crazy from the eyes of others, but actually in the end they are made for each other. So great times and success coming for Red Velvet, right? Well, no. The very stage they were supposed to show off their performance of Psycho, they were not able to perform as planned due to the fall of Wendy, which became a tragedy that nobody imagined happening. So what happened? On December 25th, Wendy fell off the stage during her rehearsal for SBS가요대전 2019 and was immediately taken to the hospital. So why did Wendy fall off the stage? Apart from singing with the Red Velvet members, Wendy had planned a collaboration with the girls from another group. According to the original plan, she would sing with Seunggi of Oh My Girl, Euna of Girlfriend, and Sola of Mamamoo. So, she was supposed to leave a tunnel that was located at a height of 8 feet, or almost 10 feet off from the ground. But shockingly, the ladder or stairs that she was supposed to walk down did not rise to Wendy's height when she was cued to come out of the tunnel and sing. Everything was very dark, no fluorescent lights or any lights to guide her, and there seems to have been a misunderstanding between the staff who was supposed to give the signal to Wendy. So, Wendy came out walking out of the tunnel and hit the ground from 10 feet high. Chungha had a similar scene, and there happened to be rumors that the moving platform for the ladder was not installed well during others' rehearsals. Wendy was immediately taken to the hospital, and all the Red Velvet members were alarmed and frightened for what happened to Wendy. Wendy suffered fractures on her right pelvis, her right wrist, and on her cheekbones. Her injuries were very serious, and according to the doctors, she required at least 6 weeks in the hospital to recover, and more examinations were necessary to check for further damages. This is a terrible accident that never should have happened, whether it was a year-end stage or any stage, and it makes it more tragic as this was a moment to shine for Red Velvet with the new album coming out, which is already becoming a big hit. So, what did SBS say about this? According to SBS's statement, they said that there was an accident during rehearsals and that Wendy of Red Velvet suffered injuries. So, Red Velvet will not be able to perform live, and for that apologizes to the fans and the viewers. And they wish for Wendy's quick recovery, and SBS will be very sure to take these safety measures more seriously. What do you think about this SBS statement? Do you think that they apologized enough? Apparently, this was not enough, as the fans got angry because SBS only apologized to the TV viewers, not to Red Velvet or Wendy. And they did not explain the cause of the accident nor took any responsibility of this accident. Personally, I think it was a very irresponsible statement, seeing that the victim suffered a very serious injury. We're talking about falling from 10 feet high, bones fracturing, seriously jeopardizing a person's career or life, a traumatic experience, and all they provided was just a simple sorry note and a get well note, as if they didn't have anything to do with this. Red Velvet fans were very angry and began to criticize, saying that SBS showed a tremendous lack of awareness of safety and respect for the artist. Redvelvet demanded a more sincere apology to Wendy, to investigate the problem and seek a resolution so actions can be taken toward the person responsible. They even mentioned taking legal actions against SBS. And to make things worse, SBS had asked the 400 Red Velvet fans waiting to enter to leave the site. These seats were forfeited to other fans without any consent or understanding, and they were just asked to leave. I don't know why the fans were punished for SBS's wrongdoings, and it doesn't make sense in any way. About one day before Wendy's accident, when BTS was rehearsing, BTS told SBS that the moving platform did not seem to work well, and BTS ultimately changed their plans and trajectory of the scene and not using the moving platform at all. Why did BTS decide to change all this at the last moment? Well, they had a small girl singing and dancing with them as part of a surprise performance, and they thought it wouldn't be right to put such a youth at any kind of risk. Good thinking, BTS. Also, there were sayings that Jungkook had hurt his shoulder in the past because of this moving platform, so they already had bad memories of the stage. Well, that is good enough reason to be more cautious of these installations. Now the bigger problem here was that even after BTS told SBS about this problem, SBS did not take this seriously or thought about taking a look into it, putting not only BTS but other members in danger as well. You can imagine how furious ARMY was when they had heard of this. Also, if you see the footages of the stage itself seemed very slippery, as you can see BTS-V, Twice, Monster X slipping and sliding on stage. Chungha, who was supposed to come down the stage exactly like Wendy, said she was very scared to pull this off after seeing Wendy's accident. Finally, SBS realized the seriousness of the situation and published another statement, now apologizing to Wendy, her family, and members of Red Velvet, stating that Wendy's recovery is the most important thing, and they have begun to investigate the situation in detail and ensuring that this will never happen again. SBS promised to do everything possible to work with Wendy's family and medical staff to ensure Wendy has a quick and complete recovery. As SM Entertainment released, Wendy is focusing on her treatment, and other Red Velvet members will participate in the next KBS and MBC festival, but in limited way as just collaboration stages. There will be no just Red Velvet performance for now.
네, 오늘 2019년 연말 가요대 축제에 MC를 맡게 돼서 너무너무 영광이고요. 오늘 좋은 시간 되셨으면 좋겠습니다. 감사합니다.
I hope that this is a wake-up call for the broadcasting stations to take safety more seriously in respect to all the idols out there. Well, that's it for today. If you liked what you saw, please hit the like button and subscribe, and turn on the alarm to see my next upcoming video. Thank you and be safe, guys.